selalu berbuat baik pada sesama, berbuat baik pada alam semesta.
Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to IB Plays Music. Kopi mana kopi guys. Welcome to another reaction to Alipbata. This is Dear God from Avenged Sevenfold. That was also my last reaction. So if you haven't seen my reaction to the original song, you can click the link above here or in the description down below. The last one that I've done from Alipbata was also one from Avenged Sevenfold, which was Buried Alive. Now the original song Dear God is totally different than Buried Alive. So yeah, that's that. I was definitely glad that I got to see the original before this one. Without any further ado, let's check this one out. Here we go. Oh my god, yes. Did you already see those two moments there? So first of all, like, he twisted the A string, which we usually tune at the A string, which is the second string from above. So he retuned that one, and then he used that same technique, the bending on the head, kind of like. I don't actually know what the name of the technique is. It stays so interesting to see. So let's just return and listen to that again. The harmonics. Whew. Okay, so guys, if you don't know, I give commentary on the guitar playing and such, and try to give you some useful information about some of the techniques that he uses. Now, listening to the original, there are a ton of swift movements in the intro and such, which I didn't pay too much attention to the first time that I listened to it. But the second time I did hear it, it sounds pretty much exactly the same, the guitar playing at least. Of course, in the original there are other instruments. But of course we see like the tapping again, like we see quite often with Alipbata, just the subtle percussion there, which adds like a lot, I think. The harmonics in there are just as incredible as ever. Let's keep going. Little tap. Oh, there are lyrics here. Did you see the percussion there? Oh, oh, let me turn back to that moment. So, if I'm not mistaken, the bending technique on the head that he used in some other videos as well, I don't think we saw him use it on the upper strings before, but now he did. I could be wrong, but it just struck me like that. Oh, that's such a nice bend. Guys, I got goosebumps. It's first of all, it's a very beautiful song in my opinion. It's a very good melody, and the fact that he can always integrate this melody of the main vocalist into the guitar parts is incredible, and the techniques, I mean, Jesus Christ, I just get shivers. The beautiful melody combined with the swift movements and the seamless techniques in there, the bends, the harmonics. It's just okay. Keep going. I love that moment. Oh yeah, that is nice. He uses the double layer, so he uses octaves. The main vocalist, that's very high to sing, and he plays that line, but also the octave lower, or 2 octaves lower, I believe. Let's look at that. Also, a couple of other things. I think it's the first video that I see where there are lyrics included from the original song. I think I haven't seen that before from him. Also, he's sitting on a chair, which is also different than I'm used to. Okay, let's keep going. Let's listen to the melody of the chorus. Here. I think it's 1 or 2 octaves. I think 1. Before he goes on to the bridge or the solo or whatever, like a couple of things that you see with the percussion on his guitar, the tapping close to him on the lower part, just near his thigh, let's say, the tapping there is a pretty sharp sound. When he taps on the back of his guitar right here, it is a bit more full sound, which is not that surprising because there is more room. There's a lot more space on that part of the guitar inside to make sound there, whilst the part where he's tapping closer to the strings is smaller. There's a lot less space in between that, so it's a sharper sound there. It depends on how he taps it, of course. Like if you tap with your fingernails, it's a high pitch sound. If you tap with your skin, it's more of a damped sound. So yeah, just that as a little bit of information for you guys. I don't really use it that often myself. I'm nowhere near as good as this, so it doesn't really matter, but it might be useful for you guys, so yeah. Let's hear the bridge. Did you see these? Sorry to pause again, guys, but did you see the different ways he taps his guitar? He uses the palm of his fist, let's say, which is a more damped sound, but it's more like a bassy kind of sound, like it's replacing the bass drum of a drum set. And when he uses his knuckles, it sounds more like a snare kinda, or like a tom. I don't know. Let's see that again, that moment. Here. Yeah. But notice it was not with the palm of his hand. It was actually a sharp tap. I don't really know. Was it? I don't think it was with his fingernails, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know why the TV is on this image and what program it shows. Has it something to do with the song, or is it just? Has it nothing to do with the video actually? Because that can be kind of distracting for the viewer. Not for him. It's behind him. So yeah, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Terima kasih. You're welcome. I still know what it means. Thank you. That was a nice one. I do wonder sometimes these arrangements that he makes for these songs. Does he write that down somewhere to memorize it, to remember it, how to play it? Because, I mean, he makes these arrangements himself, I believe. But for all these songs and these different positionings to all remember that, that is crazy. I don't know. Like, when I record a song, usually, like years after, like I don't really play it that often years after. So when I want to play that song again, I have to re-exercise everything that I've learned from that. And it will be quicker, but I have to still like look it up because I don't remember everything on how I played it. So is that the same? Like if you would ask him to play like a song from a couple of years ago, will he just be able to, on the spot, play it like he did in one of the videos? If not, does he have a document in which he can see exactly how he played it? Or does he just remember it? That would be crazy. But I'm sure you guys will let me know. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Alipbata. This one, dear God. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out my other reactions to Alipbata, all these other singers, musicians, bands, and such. I have music videos and tutorials for you guys to check out. So thank you very much, and see you guys next time. Bye. Was also one from the I don't know, there are a ton of swift movements in the origin which I didn't hear, and it's very nice to see that he, like, it sounds pretty, it's like it as are just I into the support and the near his thigh there, near his thigh, on near his, if you tap with your skin, it's a now like it's like I don't really